We didn't think marriage should prohibit us from dating. Relationship cheating or something happened, that made talking to my wife harder. Okay, my wife was the only one unaware. What happens when love, trust, scandals, and secrets mix? Gabrielle Union is gaining notoriety for her bravery in discussing her troubled relationship. NBA player Dwayne Wade shockingly discussed his prior relationships with women. Union's candid remarks challenge perceptions and make fans and critics worry about their marriage in a world where celebrities' lives are typically cloaked in mystery. This affects their future. Will it affect their love story? Proceed to the issue. Makes folks talk. Gabrielle Union stunned many by discussing her husband, NBA star Dwayne Wade. She suggested a dark side to their existence. She discusses their relationship, their friends, and some allegedly unpleasant house happenings. Union's comments regarding Wade's past suggest she saw red signs about his behavior. Union remembered the beginning of their relationship and realized that some of their actions may have foreshadowed disaster. She vaguely said Wade made people insane, which should have raised concerns. Union may have had issues with Wade's social life based on these comments, or admitting underlying issues they didn't discuss while dating. Wade and his pals often attended multiple high-profile events, she said. She mentioned Martin's parties and Mark Anthony and Jennifer Lopez outings. Union also mentioned the kiss that happened to Hawthorne. The details are unclear, but Union's mention suggests that it was a significant and probably troubling incident in their relationship. Union then said even more horrible things regarding Wade's alleged house parties. She relayed a terrible account from an artist invited to one of these parties. The artist claims the front of the house appeared normal, and everything seemed good at first. People reported seeing a gathering of naked old men and boys in the Wade house in the back. Following this frightening claim, these meetings raise many critical questions. Union appears furious about it. She seems to be contemplating these painful incidents and how they relate to her husband's actions over the years. Union clarified that her concerns are unrelated to their transgender daughter, which is intriguing. She clarified that her statements were about the attitudes at these gatherings, not their daughter's identification. Important to make a difference, because it makes Union seem more concerned about others than their parenting or daughter's shift. Gabrielle Union's revelations regarding her relationship with Dwayne Wade have escalated their conflict. Wade is suspected of cheating on Union again. Wade has reportedly been meeting other men and living a double life, but this time the rumors are more serious. Union is believed to be angry about their difficult marriage and is spilling the beans. She may want retribution. Speculation regarding their relationship has persisted for some time. The former Hollywood power couple was said to be having severe issues. In recent months, divorce rumors have risen. It appears we now understand why they broke up. Shocking new evidence from insiders suggests Wade's romances with other men ended their marriage. Gabrielle Union's recent comments, notably her honesty about her issues, have angered many. In a moment of honesty, she said, "I failed big and I failed in public." Even though this remark appears personal, it might also be regarded as a reflection of how people saw their once glamorous marriage. Union was always powerful and harsh. She publicly apologized for her mistake, showing how hard the marriage has been. It also implies she's ready to lay everything out in the open and take back control of her story. Union has shown indicators of a long-standing marriage trouble. She discussed Wade's adultery, including having a child with another woman while on vacation with Union. Union forgave him and dated him, but recent events seem to have thrown her off. Being betrayed feels more personal and public this time. Gabrielle Union is now revealing that Wade cheated on other women. Most people dismissed Wade's sexuality rumors as idle banter. Union's comments have raised these questions anew, supporting the idea that Wade had affairs while married to Union. Union is tired of making up for Wade and feels like she has been protecting him too long, according to sources. What if Wade is on the DL? Their friendship becomes more difficult. Union may have felt trapped in a marriage where she had to pretend about her husband's secret life to appear happy and ideal. Union has always talked about being true and honest. Therefore, this situation could be challenging for her because it goes against her ideals. Before the public spectacle, Wade's antics were widely discussed. Union and others close to them reportedly had severe worries about his actions. Wade's alleged sidekick discussed their dates, revealing what he did when he first dated Union. "It's true that I have my own situation with Dwayne. He's wonderful in bed. However, I wouldn't take him as seriously as Gabrielle. Wade's charisma and strength may have attracted women, according to this major assertion. However, many, including this unnamed woman, perceived him as a short-term romantic interest rather than a long-term companion. Wade's notorious propensity of sleeping with females and flying them away was then discussed. Wade lived a luxurious life because he was famous and took advantage of the privileges of being a star athlete. Next to Michelle and Barack Obama, Wade and Union's public and private lives are even more distinct. They like to act like Michelle and Barack, they said. When things weren't what they seemed, it was evident that the pair had carefully dressed up their problematic relationship. The source explained that every time new Wade reports surfaced, he and Union felt the need to go public to prove their stability. Union may have felt compelled to maintain this image. I don't believe the source that Gabrielle knows this and doesn't care or is pretending not to know. Union's opinion of her husband's actions is more nuanced. She may have known about Wade's affairs because she decided not to or ignored him. Time revealed that Wade was cheating on more than his partners. Rumors that he was seeing guys made his personal life even more confusing. Due to his public marriage to Union, Wade's claims of infidelity went unnoticed for years. These statements are changing people's minds. People question Wade's lifestyle and loyalty. Wade married Siobhan Funches before dating Union. His cheating story gets a new twist. Wade's romances are hard to follow because he had a child with someone else months after breaking up with Union. People wondered if he was committed to any of the ladies he was seeing after this sudden change of heart, raising questions about his character and ambitions. According to these findings, Wade may have worn women's beards to hide his sexuality. The possibility that he lived two lives and used women to mask his ties with men makes him tougher to fathom. Wade's charm and athletic skill may have helped him maintain numerous personas and hide his true self. Wade's love life has been difficult, but understanding his thoughts and behaviors, especially in reference to Union, helps us understand how things are going. It is crucial to remember that Dwayne Wade likely cared about Union and all the women he has dated in the past decade. He's not a detached figure who goes from relationship to relationship. His affection for women was exceptional. Wade's relationships have always been difficult because he must maintain his secret. This is because his public image and private desires conflict. People doubt his relationships, especially his marriage to Union, due to his dual personality. Fans have criticized their relationship timeline, especially Wade's break baby. After he and Union broke up, Wade fathered a child with another woman, causing stress in their relationship. Union said years later how she felt about it. Our relationship was strained when the baby was conceived. When he told me he was pregnant, everything improved. She was terribly saddened and traumatized when she learned about the child. As she stated, "We chose, I was devastated from the top of the shelf for simplicity." The phrase reveals how much revelation affected her. Not merely a surprise, unfortunately, a betrayal that wounded her mentally. Union added that strangers I'll never know are mad I haven't talked about that sorrow. I haven't had words, and I doubt I do after much therapy. Even though she was in therapy, she felt alone throughout that dreadful period. Love, trust, and despair in her relationship with Wade were tougher to endure under public scrutiny. Many wonder why the Union would bring Wade back after such a massive betrayal. Many stories explain why they split up. Union may have left Wade after discovering his homosexuality. This adds an intriguing new layer to their connection and may explain why she reunited with him after he had a child with someone else. If Wade had sexuality issues, it would be a fascinating narrative of miscommunication and manipulation. Wade showed Union that everything was a mistake and that he was straight after having a child. Wade may have fixed his relationship with Union while avoiding talking about his identity issues. Strangely, they married a few months after reuniting. Many believe Wade intended to strengthen their relationship quickly to get Union to commit to him before she could think about it. He may have made this decision swiftly to maintain their relationship and prevent her from changing her mind. Dwayne Wade's complex relationships, especially with Gabrielle Union, have also sparked rumors, especially regarding how they reunited after Wade had his break baby Xavier. Wade may have planned to get pregnant when his relationship with Union was unstable. He may have seen the pregnancy as a means to get closer to Union. Many doubt Wade's statements because such an incident is unlikely given their turbulent period. It was unclear when Xavier was born, is worsened by Wade and Union's silence regarding the child. In public, Xavier seems different from Wade's other children. Wade's affection for his 3 other kids is well praised, but Xavier is missing. Despite Wade's public support for his other children, especially his transgender adolescent daughter Zaya, Xavier is absent from his story. Wade's bond with Zaya is often used to demonstrate his modern parenting. He did everything to let Zaya speak what she wants. His ex-wife Siobhan Funches, and he fought for her rights in court. This robust endorsement contrasts with Xavier's seeming silence. Many explain this disparity by suggesting Wade doesn't like Xavier's mother. This explanation fails when considering Wade's past. Xavier's mother, Aja Matoyer, was Wade's longtime acquaintance before she got pregnant. The story that he ignored his obligations becomes increasingly convoluted, simply because they feel. Wade is an engaged and devoted dad to their 2 kids, despite their troubled relationship and divorce. This makes me wonder why he treats Xavier differently when things improve. Instead of a random woman, he should choose a longtime friend to have a child with. Fans think the story has more to it because of its holes. Gabrielle Union may have doubted Wade's loyalty and character, especially given the pregnancy, according to several. Some believe Wade convinced Union that their relationship was stable enough to manage this issue. Despite this reunion, terrible times have come. Due to their fame and happiness, the world sees their relationship as black love in Hollywood. Fans liked how they worked together and believed they were terrific together. It appears to be considerably more complicated. Union's honesty regarding their connection shows a unique money management style. In an interview, she remarked, "It's weird to say I'm head of household because we split everything 50-50 in this household. In the other homes we all manage, there's always this gorilla on your back telling you to work. You better work." This statement sheds light on the complexities of their partnership, particularly as they navigate the financial implications of supporting their respective families. Union's comment indicates that despite their wealth and success, the weight of financial obligations remains a source of pressure for both of them. Reportedly, with Wade's net worth estimated at around $170 million compared to Union's $40 million, the decision to split expenses equally has raised eyebrows and prompted speculation about the underlying motivations for such an arrangement. Critics question why Wade, who is significantly wealthier, would agree to a 50-50 split, especially given the traditional expectations that often accompany relationships, particularly when one partner earns substantially more. Initially, the concept of splitting their finances equally may seem progressive and equitable. However, fans and observers have pointed out that under these circumstances, it would seem more reasonable for Wade to bear a larger share of their financial responsibilities. The income disparity raises questions about the motivations behind their arrangement and whether it reflects a deeper insecurity or a desire for perceived equality within their partnership. Things took an interesting turn when Wade opened up about the origin of this 50-50 arrangement. During an interview, he recounted an incident in Miami where he made a remark about ownership of their shared home, stating, "I said something about it being my house that I paid for." Union's immediate reaction revealed much about her perspective. "You will never say that to me again when it's something that we share." This conversation led to the realization that for Union, the notion of ownership in their relationship was a shared responsibility. She firmly stated, "When we moved to LA, I got half on it. You will never say my house again." This assertion illustrates her desire for equality in their relationship, highlighting the importance she places on mutual respect and partnership rather than traditional gender roles or financial hierarchies. This discussion about finances and equality is particularly relevant considering the ongoing rumors surrounding Wade's sexuality. Many fans have speculated that Wade's decision to have a child, often referred to as a break baby, was an attempt to dispel suspicions about his sexual orientation. However, it appears that Union had her own reservations, prompting her to take significant precautions regarding their financial entanglements. In an interview, she candidly stated, "The biggest difference between this and the last marriage will be a prenup and my insistence. When you have your own stuff, you don't need to worry about anyone else's stuff." This statement reflects Union's commitment to protecting her assets and ensuring her independence within the marriage. Her approach is grounded in pragmatism. She emphasizes that knowing each partner has their own resources can foster a sense of security and trust. Union further elaborated, "So everyone should go into the relationship knowing I'm here for you and you're here for me." This philosophy showcases her desire for a partnership built on mutual support rather than dependency. Union's comments about Wade not having ever balanced a checkbook also serve as a subtle critique of their financial literacy within the relationship. This admission not only underscores the importance she places on maintaining her financial independence, but also raises questions about Wade's understanding of financial management. The fact that she feels the need to protect her stuff indicates a lack of confidence in Wade's financial acumen, adding another layer of complexity to their partnership. Reflects a broader trend among modern couples, where individuals prioritize their financial independence and security as they navigate the complexities of relationships. Humorously, she concluded her remarks with a memorable quote, "Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby." This lighthearted reference adds levity to the serious topic of finances in a marriage, illustrating how Union balances her assertiveness with a sense of humor. Her approach exemplifies a modern, empowered woman who is determined to maintain her independence while navigating the often murky waters of love, trust, and financial responsibility. In addition, Union's prudent decision to insist on a prenup raised eyebrows, not only for its practicality, but also for the tone and manner in which she presented it. The underlying implications of her words indicated a deeper awareness of the complexities of their relationship. While prenups are commonly seen as a safeguard, her emphasis on protecting her financial interests hinted at lingering concerns about Wade's past and the potential vulnerabilities within their marriage. However, the conversation took a sharp turn when Jaguar Wright, an outspoken singer known for her unfiltered opinions, came forward with shocking claims about Wade. Wright alleged that he hosted clandestine gay pool parties at his residence, stating, "They ain't doing as much, I guess, now because they're getting older. I guess it just moved over to the Wade house. Energy transfers, energy transfers." This statement carried significant weight, as it not only reinforced long-standing rumors about Wade's sexuality, but also painted a picture of a secretive lifestyle behind closed doors. Wright claimed that during a party at Wade's house, guests were taken aback when they discovered a gathering in the back where a bunch of old and young boys were all ass naked. Such explosive revelations are bound to stoke public curiosity and skepticism, particularly given the context of Wade's public persona. Wright's comments effectively reignited discussions about Wade's sexuality, adding more fuel to the existing rumors about his being on the down low. The phrase has often been used to describe men who engage in homosexual relationships while maintaining a heterosexual public image. This allegation not only casts a shadow over Wade's reputation, but also challenges the authenticity of his marriage to Union. The combination of Wright's testimony and the ongoing gossip surrounding Wade creates a compelling narrative that many find difficult to ignore. A gossip blog, Dumois, reported that Wade had been seen getting close to another woman, which reportedly caused Union's significant emotional distress. According to the blog, Dwayne is very close to a woman, not Gabrielle. He was spotted getting very close to her, speaking to her very intimately while I was there for 2 hours. This incident allegedly served as a tipping point for Union, prompting her to reconsider her commitment to the marriage. The implication that Wade was being unfaithful to Union, especially at a time when they were already facing scrutiny over their relationship, further complicated the narrative surrounding their union. Union's social media activity has also attracted attention in light of these rumors. Her posts seem to reflect a quest for clarity and self-empowerment amidst the turmoil. One notable Instagram quote read, "When clarity, truth, and transparency are present, there is only room for evolution." This statement resonates deeply with fans who speculate that Union is navigating a challenging crossroads in her relationship with Wade. It suggests that she is seeking not only personal growth, but also a clearer understanding of her situation. Moreover, Union recently shared a touching photo of her daughter on Snapchat, captioning it with, "I'll do anything for her peace." This sentiment hints at her dedication to her family and the lengths she is willing to go to protect her child from the complexities of their family dynamics. Interestingly, fans have observed that Wade has been frequently posting pictures with their children, but Union's social media presence has largely focused on her daughter. Insiders have suggested that if a separation were to occur, the couple would likely handle it similarly to Will and Jada Pinkett Smith, maintaining a united front while leading separate lives. This approach, often characterized by a facade of harmony, has become increasingly common among celebrity couples navigating complex personal issues. However, the unfolding drama took a shocking twist when it was revealed that the woman Wade was reportedly seen with was not a woman at all, but a male crossdresser. This revelation raises even more questions about Wade's sexual orientation and fidelity. According to sources close to the couple, Gabrielle Union is fully aware of Wade's activities and has chosen to turn a blind eye to them for an extended period. However, insiders now claim that she is reaching a breaking point, feeling exhausted and disgusted by the idea of being used as a beard, a term often used to describe someone who is in a heterosexual relationship for the sake of appearances while their partner engages in same-sex relationships. Union's emotional turmoil is palpable, She is reportedly consulting with divorce lawyers to strategize her next steps. The knowledge that Wade has allegedly returned to sleeping with men has deeply hurt her as she grapples with the reality of her marriage. The couple has been making an effort to keep up appearances for the sake of their daughter, but fans have noticed subtle hints that suggest trouble in paradise. Observers have pointed out that both Wade and Union have stopped wearing their wedding rings, a significant and often symbolic gesture indicating the deterioration of their relationship. The public discourse surrounding their marriage has intensified, with many fans weighing in on the situation. And she was paying half the bills. He's a booty bandit anyway. I don't feel sorry for her because she chose this after he had a break baby have circulated, reflecting a blend of sympathy and schadenfreude. The term booty bandit used here underscores the prevailing sentiment that Wade's actions were not unexpected, given the rumors that have circulated about his sexuality for years. One fan even remarked, "Dwayne Wade being gay is still crazy to me, and I am not surprised. Did Gabrielle think she was the one woman that tamed Dwayne?" This notion suggests that many believe Union may have entered the relationship with a sense of hope or optimism that ultimately proved naive. Adding another layer to the narrative is the perception that Union may have acted disrespectfully toward Wade's first wife, Co von Funches. Critics have pointed out that she became involved in Wade's life during a tumultuous period when he was still navigating the fallout of his previous marriage. Comments like, "Gabrielle was horrible and disrespectful to Dwayne's first wife," underscore the belief that Union's role in their relationship may have contributed to the current turmoil. Critics suggest that the karmic repercussions of that involvement are manifesting in her own marriage struggles. What do you think about Dwayne Wade and the bad things Gabrielle Union had to endure? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this, and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.